What's going on, YouTube? Hope everyone had a great holiday, as in Christmas. New Year's is coming up. Uh, well, I want to start this video. I made a goal. Beginning of the year, we had, I don't remember who started it, but YouTube had a bunch of people doing collecting goals in January. And when I did mine, I think I was around Starr autograph number 72-ish. I'd have to look back and see. And my goal in January was to hit 90. Now I made the goal lofty. If you make it really hard to get to and you make it there, it's even better. So not only did I make it, but I surpassed it so far. This video will not show me surpassing it. I'll have another video probably next weekish showing the one that got me to 91. And I usually wait. If I have to do just one card, I usually wait till I have some more. But the card that's coming in is one of those kind of cards where it needs a video for itself. I think it's special. I really do. So we're going to hold off on that when we're going to get to some cards that got me to 90. 90. Now that's 90. Now I have one of these cards I'm showing today is going to be a dupe because I found a great price and I snagged it. So, yeah. I have 3 dupe Starr autographs that I am using for tray bait or to sell to the right person that might need one. So, if I find them at a good price, even better. But I'll start off with the Spectra Hall of Fame because I needed one of them to get me completely up to date, and I found it. And actually, there's one other auction that went off, but I waited one more auction because I saw another auction go up before this other one ended. I said I probably can get it cheaper, and exactly what happened. I think I got this for like 23, 22-ish shipped, but the Warren Moon, 20 out of 50. The Warren Moon in the Vikings uniform. Now, they released a Warren Moon before and an Oilers uniform. So this is Warren Moon number 2 in this set. So that brings me completely up to date with the Spectra other than the Bob Greasy. So, and no one has one. So it is what it is. So Warren Moon puts me as far as you can get the set going right now. And that was a big release. That was 21 or 22 cards. It was a lot. So, I think that's the second biggest release we've had. Considering the first release was like 35-ish cards in 2013, 30, 34, 35. So, and I didn't start it then. So I did it, and I was probably about 4 or 5 months after the product came out is when I started doing the set. So I had to get them after the fact and not brand new coming out. So, but since then, like I said, 21, I think this is the second biggest release. And don't quote me on, but I think so. A lot of them were new uniform cards. So, which isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I'm okay with it. I'm trying to tell the history of the Hall of Fame and the players' history. And a lot of these players had played on multiple teams. So, and he was a pain in my ass as a Viking. So, nice one to get caught up on the set with. Awesome. The price was phenomenal. I wish all the prices would have ended up like that I paid for, but whatever. I had fun. I have fun doing it. So, and I didn't tally the final numbers on how much I paid, but it was a lot for 21 or 22 cards. So Warren Moon, 1 down. So the next 3 are Bart Starrs, and I'll pick. Here's the dupe that I just picked up. Since there's so many of this card being faked, the person that probably sold this card Had it for $79.99 plus shipping, so it was like 83 something. But this card normally doesn't go for $83. Last one sold that was actually a legit auto was mine that I bought, like 141. So that is the real. There's tons of these fakes, but this is a real Bart Starr autograph of the 2001 Upper Deck Legends. And here's you can tell it's a fake. Well, the autograph, I know the autograph back and forth. That's his autograph. And if I don't know if you can tell, and it's probably not going to show, but the autograph bubbles on these cards. It just does. This one's not too terrible, actually. But you can see that it was bubbly on the surface. The other way you can catch this card is the cardstock. Thicker cardstock, nope. These are thin cardstock. There's a 35 point. The ones that are faked are thick. Also, since their cut is all off, and my camera's catching a bunch of glare, but this logo, you'll see, touches the edge on the fakes. This one you can see is far away from the edges. So the Upper Deck logo, it's all miscut and everything. So it's terrible, the fakes. But this is legit. Got it. I will not sell this card for less than 140 to unless it's to someone that I know that really wants one. So that is a dupe. I have to compare it to the one I already have because I have one of these, and I'll see which one looks better. But pretty sexy. Pretty sexy for the. I could not turn it down. The next two cards are both auctions, and they both fell on 10% eBay bucks. Same, within 2.5 hours of each other, they went and ended on the same night of the last day of 10% eBay bucks. So I made an attempt at both of them because I needed both. They're not super high end by any means, but there's the price that I got these for. Bart Starr has his lower end stuff. His lower end autographs have really come down, settled out. I don't know if there's a lull in it, but there is. Man, some of these cards. I saw this. Okay, I'll show this first one. This same card was at the National, and I think it sold for $200 or $250. This is 2004 Fleer Greats of the Game autograph. On card, nice shot. See, this card doesn't get any love because it's not numbered and it's not exceptionally rare, but it is on card. It's a nice looking photo. If you like the picture frame kind of style, this card is all for you, but I got this card for like $105. I talk about waiting for the right time. $105 plus the eBay bucks that I got for it was like, I got it for basically 90. What? So, nice edition. Very, very nice looking card. Autograph is blue ink, bold, and big. Card gets no love, but that's okay with me. I'll give it all the love it needs. So, and I've been waiting to find one at a decent price, and that we couldn't get any better. I mean, eBay bucks. Needed it, right time. Just everything turned out. Same with this card. This card is, oh boy, I'm going to have to look at the year 2000. Ooh, 2002. Donruss Classics did a lot of these same kind of design cards throughout the years, the early 2000s, and I have a few of them, but I needed this one. And number 2 out of 40, mirror sticker autograph. And you're going to see this one is the same way. And it's the Donruss Classics 2004, right? 2002. And actually, he's one of those things where he had the sticker already applied, and the autograph just bumps off the edge. And like I said, I find that to be not a common theme, but I've seen it on, I probably have 3 or 4 of them now that have done that. So there's the stamp. A stamped, what does it say? Before I get too far ahead of myself, it says Authentic Signature 2002, and there's a stamp over the mirror sticker. So that one was 130-ish all day, every day. So yeah, that's my mail. But the next one is gonna blow your mind. The next one, it's got so many things going for it. I just had to make it separate. So it's been on eBay for a while. You might have seen it if you're looking at anything Bart Starr. But I had to wear the guy down. I had to wait him out and stay in constant contact. Sometimes you got to do that, because really there's a few Bart Starr collectors out there. And if one of us hasn't offered at it at a decent price, then shame on you for not selling it. Because, boy, there's only about, I can't say that for sure. There's probably 3, 4, 5, 6 people that would offer decent at it. But some cards are, to other people, might not seem as special as some other cards. So to me, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So I'll show that next time around. I'm really excited to get it in. There's multiple reasons why it gets into the special factor. So yeah, that's it. Got my Spectre Hall of Fame. Got 3 Bart Starr autographs. One of them is a dupe, but I have put on my dupe side, just in case I got to make any Bart Starr trades. I got something put aside. And wonderful Spectre Hall of Fame, yeah. So, sorry about the glare. It is night all the time here now. Feels like we're in the North Pole. So, that's it. So, like I said, autograph, and let's see what order autograph 89, autograph 90. What an accomplishment. I'm so happy. I'm so fortunate to, being able to do this. The way I was collecting before, I'll get into it a little bit. The way I was collecting before was buy anything and all and have all the teams and have players that I liked. I think I like other players, but then it came down to me as a budget wise. Did I want to buy multiple low to mid-end cards? Or did I want to have a player collection and I had to pick a person not only that I liked, that I admired, and they had plenty of stuff for me to chase. And I mulled over for quite a long time. And it came down to Bart Starr because class act. Number one had to be in my book, had to be a class act. And there's no other that I would say that's more of a class act than Bart Starr was. So, stuff to get. He did stuff from 1998 to 2013, and he had some sticker stuff come out a couple of years after that, some other stuff that I don't even have yet. Some stickers that they used up that they had of him. So, as for live autographs, he went from 1998 to 2013 into live products. The extra stuff came into Topps 50th anniversary stuff or whatever it was, 60th anniversary stuff. And I don't have any of those. They look like a reprint auto of his rookie. And they just look like his rookie card with a sticker or whatever on it. So I don't have any of those cards yet. And those cards are actually, they sell quite well. So I don't have any of those yet. I have one. And I'm not even sure if it's one of the newer ones that was in 2014. So, I don't think it was. But people love the reprint autos. The ones that look like his rookie card. So, they sell. So, from that time period, there's plenty of stuff. Got stuff. Awesome stuff. So, he has plenty of stuff for me to chase. He's actually, when I started, he had way more than I thought. All I did was start with one card, and John Smitty knows, he gifted it to me. But every card in my collection, it's special in some way. If you don't make it special, then what's the point? So everyone has a story. Even if the story is I just bought it off of eBay, I paid this much for it, and I got a great deal. Getting great deals is part of my story. Paying up for something because I love it is part of my story. So that's how I got into it. I had to sacrifice the Packer collection. I buy very few things for the Packer collection nowadays. I like to have some of the new rookies. One new awesome rookie card I'd like to get. I still haven't got any of the new rookie class. I think the latest one I got was a Kevin King cracked ice. So he sacrificed the Packer collection, but it got me committed. So what I do is my Spectra Hall of Fame, and that's been a little bit every year. It's like perfect. And then I do my Bart Starr. And then I was talking with Michael Phillips yesterday about this. And Michael Phillips is one of my go-tos, by the way, if you haven't already noticed. Half the fun is the hunt, is finding the stuff, and then all of a sudden seeing something that you've never seen before because of rarity or just because it just wanted. It's just, you just don't find them because they're all scooped up and put into sets, whatever it is. But along comes that one day where you think you can find nothing else that you need, and all of a sudden, boom, something hits me so hard that I need it. And it's happened quite a few times. And those are some of the most exciting cards to get. Most of them because of the rarity. And I love rarity stuff. I love older stuff. 2002? Jeez. You got to think. 18 years ago. Basically. 2004. 16 years ago. The heyday. When autographs were just getting kind of started with, first year for Bart Starr was 1998, I believe. So, stuff that I never got to collect because I was in college and I had no money. 1998, I was my first year in college. And I'm turning 41 in February. So, yes, 41. The biggest kid you know. I hope to look like this when I'm 50 also. And I'm getting better because I'm starting to work out. I don't know if anyone can tell. Not work out, but I'm starting to do more cardio, some more walking. And you got to start doing that when you get older. So that's all I got for you. Sorry, I rambled on for 4 cards. That's what I do anyway. So be on the lookout. And hopefully real soon the Pat Mahomes comes back. They're pretty, maybe next month sometime. So hopefully that drops real soon. Hoping for some 10s on those rookies. Because those are going to fund quite a few Bart Starrs. Probably 5 or 6 or more. So, and that's what it's for. Because I could care less about Pat Mahomes. I don't care at all. So, thanks everybody for watching. Love you guys. Check you out next time. Check next time because if you love the older stuff and you have an admiration for how stuff makes it through the years, and that's what I'm going to show. So, thanks everybody for watching. Love you guys. Take care and have a happy new year and stay safe out there. See ya.